Offensive rebound over Noel. Here's Porter. Goes up again. There's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You look at what Buckets has done so far.
10 points and also an assist. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
Well, this isn't something they're going to see consistently from him, but they are enjoying his performance today.
The 76ers trail by 10. And here is Carter Williams. He's got 14. And Noel kicks to Richardson. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. And it's blocked by Porter.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Carter Williams, the pass to Richardson. Back to Carter Williams. Kicks it to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Robinson against Carter Williams. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Robinson.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Porter, and there's the pass to Hickson. And now the 76ers on the break. Richardson's running. Cannot hit. And it's Denver the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Boy, you take a look at that Celtics game. That's one they'd really like to have. They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Back to Carter Williams. They set the pick. Here's Roten. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Roten's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. Robinson against Carter Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's Roten, and that's good on the assist by Richardson. 12 points for Roten.
Boy, really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
There's Foy with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Noel with it. Right now, everything's 7 points a game. Richardson, good.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run. Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
Richardson against Porter. Fires from 18. Goes back up, and Fareed lays it in. Fareed's got 15 points.
They needed that one. Their lead has been dwindling here.
Well, you know what, Steve? A few good possessions and couple that with some stops, they'll be able to pad that lead again.
Roten gets to Carter Williams. Pass to Roten. Back to Carter Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Carter Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And that one's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-7 run. Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways on the basketball court.
Yeah, the story goes that his father once dunked on him and said, never let anybody do that on you again. And apparently his mother told him they'd never pass him the ball unless he was tough enough to go get the rebound. So, tough love, but apparently it worked.
The 76ers trail by 8. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Jumper off the screen and off the glass. That one's good. Carter Williams has got 18 points.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Robinson dishes to Porter. Lets it go from 11, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. Philadelphia's gone 1-3 from downtown since halftime. Carter Williams against Robinson. Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 18. Embiid sets the bid for Roden. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Jarvis Bernado's checked in for Embiid. And Mbah a Moute comes in for Carter Williams. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Mozgov comes in for...
What you did, but you can't aim and get what I get. I'm a hunter. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I want to know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, better keep holding on. What you mean I'm
Here's
holding
Harris.
on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go.
So on the floor for Denver. Porter, he's in at small forward. A Fowler is out there with Harris. And it's Arthur, and it's McGee in at the 5. The first one falls. And Porter drops them both.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Feeds it to Noel. Again, Philadelphia.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Dynasty is cool and all, but they got nothing on the females.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Nate, this team has shown in a game like tonight that everyone is contributing in their own individual way. How are you able to achieve the depth and versatility out here on the court?
He's gotten his team does all the little things. You know, we don't have just one guy that can do this, do that. We have a bunch of guys that love to get dirty, that love to play hard and play aggressive and play defense. And, you know, we're doing that. The ball's finding the hot guy. We're all just sharing the ball and having fun.
It's fun for us to watch, Nate. Thanks for the time, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Put 'em up, It's been 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it 'cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. And you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like it's fake nails done by come again. A win-win, come again. A red drink, come again. My friend, come again. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. This second verse is dedicated to the man more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, Papa Yang. You got Let's stop pretend. The one that pack out by the waistman, by the casement, still in their mother's basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man, the punk. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And 6 drink, come again.
set it off. I suggest y'all set it off. 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 Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Come on, let's set it off. Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Set it off. 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 I suggest y'all. Set it off. I suggest y'all. Set it off. Set it off. Come on, set it off. Set it off. Set it off. On the left, on the right, on the left. I suggest while we're left. On the left,
speak to me no more. I wanna hear, but can't hear you when you call. Do you really mean it, or have I just seen a miss a point? Whatever it is, it's bringing me to boiling point. Hot and cold, wet and warm. Hot and cold. Let's just make one thing we can all have when it all crumbles down. Now I hear you talking some nonsense, and I know it's peripheral and completely missable, but nice thin silence, and the odd siren that would otherwise be all I hear. Hot and cold, wet and warm. Hot and cold. I beg to hear you when you call. Hot and cold, let's just make one thing we can all have when it all crumbles down. It makes no sense at all to me. It makes no sense at all to me. It makes no sense at all. Reach out and sliver under my skin, slide under me, go straight to the black hole within. Now I hear you talking some nonsense, and I know it's peripheral and completely missable, but not to their silence, and the odd siren that would otherwise be all I hear. Hot and cold, wet and warm. Hot and cold. I beg to hear you when you call. Hot and cold, wet and warm. Hot and cold. Let's just make one thing we can all have when it all crumbles down.
Well, I'm sailing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I be, could I be,
in the crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm all the best because I got it going on.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. Phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like wrist red. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man, that's how you get a his ed. With the B, I know in the street with the still to make you feel like chinchilla in the heat. So don't try to run up on my ear talking all that raspy. Trying to ask when my for your vest, they ain't gon' pass. You should think about it, take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you a little skateboard B.
When the in the crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm all the best cause I got it going on. I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, but only on the left side. Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. 2, 1, yep, 3. SC and double OP, Digo double G. I can't fake it, just break it. And when I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls get it. So bring your friends, all of y'all come inside. We got a world premiere right here, now get live. So don't change the diesel, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime bristles, waiting on the pistol, the diesel, and the shizzle. G's to the bizac, now ladies, here we kiss her. When the in the crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm all the best because I got it going on. I'm a bad boy with a lot of drive my own cars and wear my own clothes. I hang out tough. I'm a real boss. Big Snoop Dogg, yeah, he's so sharp. On the TV screen and in the magazines. If you play me close, you want a red beam. Oh, you gotta, so you wanna pop back? Stop that. Cement shoes, now I'm on the move. Your family's crying, now you on the news. They can't find you, and now they miss you. Must I remind you, I'm only here to twist you. You dip, you then flip, you then dance to music too. Subscribe, get your issue. Baby, come close, let me see how you get loose. When the in the crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm all the best cause I got it going on.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know
I'm your pusher.
The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, I sell it whip on whip and soft to hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher, call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy cuz ball to your fall and shoot the duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the f I am. the Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits while Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then disguise it as rap so the feds back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming. In my weight, that's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me. I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding. You know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. My grind's about family, never been about fame. Them days I wasn't able, there was always 4.5 or get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a cripple, balance weight through the hood. Kids call me Mr. Sniffles. Other hand on my, as if I was Slick Rick. My aim is still an issue. Lose your soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One will leave you frozen, the other nodding and dozing. I'm grinding, Jack. I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding. You know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining.
Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your 2-step, cause it's the record of the year. That brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my clouds was gray. And it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them jets for now. Man, my vision's so clear out the window of the Lear. And I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips. And act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
owning, this beat is zoning. I control their mind from straight over the phone. Let them explore the words, something like a tourist, and never get addicted less. From Louis Deals to Jimmy Choo's, he's real. She know the time, she sees the Richard Mille. Flat double skeletal, tourbillon. It's just like a body move, it turns her on. And all our car doors go up like Transformers. See, I can do it this away, I can do it that away. From the crib in Virginia to that new Miami getaway. So cooler like New Edition, unless you hot as you say. I get it, okay, let it boil away. But please run along, cause ladies is feeling wrong. And I got something right for them right after this song. My name is Kate, Boy, P. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Owning, the temperature's warm and I spit heat flashes. Getting nauseous, bright as a so analyze with caution when the light hit the ice. Better 100 that you. Should I mention the fact the transition is the track? No incision to the vision just to get me where I'm at? Little skateboard, he too grown. Riding up and down Collins in that new two-tone. It's so cold, you don't wanna feel the chill of it. Just stand back and just look at the grill of it. I don't, but I bet totally intensifies the appeal of it. You can be jealous and grit your teeth, but all these got something in reach. So you want heat, these fun heat while I'm on my boat party trying the sun seat. My name is Skate, Board, P. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send. Call all the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shards beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know.
It's interconference time for these Nuggets as they come in as the visiting team. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports fans. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Well, looking at Boston, they really struggled much the same way they did a year ago. It just hasn't gotten much better for them.
Clark, for me, they didn't show a whole lot of fight when the tide turned against them. And that's what the NBA is all about getting off the mat, because adversity is
Here's Rondo. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New York.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
Outside Brent. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, and that one goes long.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting. Brad Stevens of the Celtics can't worry about those who came before him. He's just got to be himself. He was well regarded in Boston. Despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most in the last month of the NBA. Second, Rajon Rondo.
Plays the street, and then I would just like to announce, feeling my groove, my jigger, making you bounce. Others is fair, me and my breaking the bread, straight getting it. We got holding your head, afraid of us. You know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us. That's when we getting dangerous. Come on, this is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a.
They can get some rebounds too.
The Nuggets leading by 9.
So dangerous, so
and Coach Stevens enjoying great success in his 5 seasons as coach of the Butler Gold.
Yeah, had a terrific, historic run. 2 consecutive trips to the NCAA title game. 2010-11, I had the privilege to be courtside calling those games. A 25-game win streak, one of the brightest minds in the game. And with a 6-year contract from the Celtics, they clearly believe in his abilities, as do I.
Nash with a screen for Rondo. He used that pick to perfection.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Foy. Here's Bradley. He had 13 points in the win against New York.
You should have a healthy fear of us. There's too much of us.
Pass to Rondo.
So dangerous, we so dangerous. A flip mode squad.
Green against Porter.
So dangerous, we so dangerous.
Bradley dives in. Goes back up. And Bass kicks to Green. Now the dish to Bradley. Here's a good screen and a wide open look for Rondo. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Shot by Foy.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle that, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
And now for Reed. Running the floor.
Man, that was a real hard it out. They couldn't have drafted a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively. And what a lead they have already to show for.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Look good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by a Flora. Here's Bass, and he sees the shot coming off the strong fist.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's Foy. Here's Marshall. Rebound by Jeff Green.
The defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Ethan Favarani checked in for Zellinger. Wallace comes in for Green. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Denver also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Kenneth Faried. And Harris subbed in for Aaron Aflalo.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Offensive rebound. Gordon feeds it to Harris. Hands out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Cleveland. They're looking extremely good right now. Boyd in the top spot and plays very well. And of course there's Boston just way behind.
You know, looking at Boston, they've been as flat as they can be this season. It might be time, not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some big changes.
Here's Harris. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort in the defense, then look out.
Now Smart. Right now averaging 7 points a game. For the three. And play stops. And it looks like they caught over the back.
Now that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown with the Nuggets.
You gotta like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
JaVale McGee, a 7-footer with length and athleticism, can certainly play in the perimeter defensively. Guards the rim so well. And Steve, you know, he can reach over 2 feet above the rim.
That's unbelievable. You look at him, Kevin, all the physical traits you look for in his lead, pivot man. You know, question for McGee is just his decision-making and his development, his focus. He's capable of making these spectacular plays, but can he make the fundamental ones? That's what's held him back to this point.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Boyd will balance the court. Pulls up, high post. Bounces high off the rim and flies. Porter's got 8.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
Thornton, no good.
Well, those chances are always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother.
Boyd, this is the McGee. Now, here's Porter. He's guarded by Bass. On the top of the key, here's Mozgov. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And he can't hit the second.
Find themselves down here in the first, and a lot of that can be attributed to the early foul trouble.
Now here's Smart. And there's the feed with Martin. Wallace outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
I've been around on this golf place, so shimmy, 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 shimmy. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not Eva. Yeah, I bring fever, rocking classic Adidas. Straight off the heater, ripping needles off the meter. Here I go, flip my flip. Back it up, then I drop it low. It's a must, cause I'm dangerous. I be a hustle on the bus to call me. I talk, did it, stutter.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far for the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just the start they wanted to this game.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
So on the floor for Denver, Porter is in a small forward. Nate Robinson is out there with Harris. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Hickson. And it's Chandler with the steal.
Stick you on the table with a plastic cup. Say grace.
Porter with it. He had 16 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Now my competition, you skip and play hooky. Ain't nobody here that can tear the track up tonight. Done rapping, so shut. Keep it simple every time I flow. If
And here's Smart. Wallace outside. Fires the 3. And he hits the bucket. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Robinson gets to Harris. This is it to Porter. Shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call the mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
And Doris Burke gets some force. Hey, Doris.
When former college coach Brad Stevens came in to coach the Boston Celtics, so worried that he'd have a tough time winning over a strong point guard Rajon Rondo. But the two hit it off. Rondo said they'd become best friends, adding, "We talk every day. We laugh and joke. He has my full support. I'm behind him 100%. Kevin?
Rondo keeping an open mind and making himself accountable to Stevens' vision, Doris. Thanks. Smart picks the point. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Smart. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Smart's got his second basket.
Pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness. You know, Boston has shown their team is not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team. And quite often, those deals have worked out for them.
The Nuggets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. No good on that one.
As you said with Boston, it's an attitude that most teams would like to have, but many just can't really stomach the idea of parting with an all-star. The Celtics have shown they can do that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Vitor Favarani. Green comes in for Gerald Wallace. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Smart. And Denver with the change here, too. Aflalo's checked in. Now for the Celtics, it's worked out quite a bit in the franchise's history, from getting guys like Parrish to making the moves for Kevin Garnett when he was there.
And, you know, it might result in some hard transition years like this one. There is a reason why the Celtics are never out of it for too long. Doing whatever it takes to improve the team is part of the history of that franchise. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominating.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Fareed is checked in. And so that brings the first half to a close. Denver on top. They lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. We were able to throw off their offensive rhythm with good ball pressure and heads up deep. Let's keep picking their pockets and jumping in those passing lanes. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. And a point of focus has to be offensive rebounding from now on. I'm not as worried about our transition defense as I am about us missing out on second chance points, because they are there for us. This is a very tough opponent, and we've got a difficult half in front of us. But I've got all the faith in the world in you guys. I know you can get this done.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
And what a game for Porter. He's got 13 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
Well, the battle on the boards is one every team tries to win, Clark. He's been a part of that effort so far.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
At the 2 and 3, it's Avery Bradley and Jeff Green. The skilled front court of Jared Sullinger. Outside Rondo. Kicks it to Bradley. Back to Rondo. Pass to Bradley. Just 3 to shoot from 15 feet away. Boston, no good that time either.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooting.
Porter with it. He's against the winner. And again, the basket from Porter. And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops. So at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with a one-hand punch.
Kevin, while we've got a moment here, let's see over the last month how the Denver Nuggets ranked in the NBA statistics. 3rd in rebounding, 13th in scoring, and then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. This is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
Kelly Olynyk out of Gonzaga was a point guard for the majority of his high school career before Grossberg shot him up to 7 feet tall. You can see the result of playing point guard for so long. He's a big man with shooting and ball handling skills of a much smaller player.
And now the fast break. Fareed with the ball, and the shot is good. Fareed's got 8 points.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
And Olynyk, growing up in a basketball family, his father a coach at the collegiate level, also coached his own kids. His mother a longtime referee. So Kelly's instincts and understanding of the game certainly have benefited from that wealth of knowledge growing up.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fareed's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Robinson passes to Fareed, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
One of the oldest players in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And Olynyk in his final season at Gonzaga, leading Division I basketball, Clark, and player efficiency rating.
Well, we know the analytics guys are going to love this, but he shot 63% from the field. Kevin, even shooting a number of shots from the perimeter. A survey of NBA GMs ranked him the top steal of the draft. And I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, he's a big guy that's mobile, skilled, tremendous upside.
Porter, a screen on run. Robinson goes in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in. Robinson's got 11 points.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here. They're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And Green gets it to go.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Now the pass to Flum. It's stolen by Green. Bradley dishes to Olynyk. Here's Rondo. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Back to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. No good from outside.
Now, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, Clark, you know, rebounding is a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable for doing a nice job collectively.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking now at some of the numbers for Rondo. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. He's averaging 15 points per game, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively because he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting him up with a lot of easy baskets. Room service dimes. We call them one great look after another coming off of his pass.
Celtics trail by 11. passes to Green. He dishes it to Sullinger. Baseline jumper. That's good. Sullinger's got 9 points.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Robinson goes in. It's stolen by Green. By himself. And Rondo with the stuff. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Jared Sullinger has developed some very thick skin during his time in the league. Sullinger said, because I had Zach Sullinger as a coach. So I learned early that it's not how loud he's saying it, it's what he's saying. I was blessed to have an angry coach. It's very hard to get into Jared's head, guys.
It is indeed. Thank you, Doris.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Robinson off a pick from Porter. Robinson kicks to Aflalo. He feeds it to Porter. From beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Sullinger's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Outside for Rondo. Sullinger a screen on Robinson. Bradley, no one around him. And good as it just snugged right down through the net.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Porter with the screen for Robinson. He gets to the point. Back to Robinson. Robinson off a pick from Porter.
Think of what Nate Robinson's been doing. He has 11 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Well, he's got a great feel for the game today, for his teammates, for the situation, for his opponents. He knows what's going on out there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this run.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they get a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for Denver, JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Oswald comes in for Kenneth Faried. And it's Foy in for Aaron Aflalo. And so he hits both.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a play. This year's tournament. Number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, Denver, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
When I look at Denver, they've proven they have a long way to go if they're going to be a competitive team in this league.
And even if they weren't expected to play at a high level this year, I think most people felt they were capable of being better than what they're showing right now.
Thornton a screen on Robinson. Smart passes to Bass. And he lays it straight in.
that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Denver leading by 6. Outside Robinson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Free throw good. Porter.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Smart kicks to Vavarano. Pass to Smart. Here's the screen. Now the dish to Bass. And another basket for Boston.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Foy dishes to Harris. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 6. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball and the basket by Thornton.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set. And Thornton, a 6'4 guard, but you'll never confuse him for a point guard. A volume shooter, from the moment he takes the floor, he's looking to put points up in a hurry, and he can do just that.
Now is the time for you to strive.
There's the pick.
For you to get better in what you are doing.
Smart kicks to Thornton. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Here's Bass. Cannot hit. Denver leading by 4. Here's Porter. Rebound by Wallace.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. Thornton's got 7 points in the game.
They're killing them with that 3-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Here's McGee. Nice shot from 10 feet out. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Smart kicks to Vavarano. His first shot coming late. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shot's good. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Smart kicks to Vavarano. A baseline J. That's good.
It's almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
1:37 left to play in the 3rd. Foy off a hit from Porter. Shot by 4. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead. This has been a clinic, Clark.
Smart kicks to Thornton. 1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. And again, it's Boston converting.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Foy off a hit from Porter. Over to the left wing. Now 4. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Harris. Another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league ranking. 12th in rebounding, 13th in assists. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby. Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
Boston making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter a screen on Bradley. And Foy kicks to Harris. 24 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. Here's Porter. And Boston with the rebound. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that 76ers game. Should be a good one.
And the basket by Thornton.
I'll tell you what, that first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up.
Oh, he knocks it in a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, Miracle heaved to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
Thank you for what you did, but you can't aim
Next Monday night, February 9th, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Kenneth Faried and the Denver Nuggets, live from Pepsi Center. Don't miss it.
What you doing when you go? Some say you ain't alone. You say better keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smoked this before. Some say it's time to go.
Picking it up here. Here's Rondo. So on the floor for Denver. Porter in at small forward. JaVale McGee is out there with Arthur. Then there's Floyd, and it's Harris in at the two spot. Here's Ford. So the Nuggets win it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now, down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris.
Nate, congratulations on this win, and one couldn't help but notice how aggressive you were at imposing your will on the game, and you seem to really set the tone for your team.
I mean, I'm one of those type of players that just really I play as hard as I can. I'm a competitor. No matter how big, how small a guy is, I'm not backing down to anybody. So for us and my team, we just really play as hard as we can, and they follow my lead.
Nate, great job, guys. This guy has plenty of...
Some say it's time to go. You made the name. One up for the night to go. You can't be serious. You know what's in my blood. Hey. My love is come. Baby, my love is come.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're going to release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm going to be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm going to give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm going to make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, the contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. How you think you really gonna pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again? Plus when you ain't even fooling him.
Because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me and I want you now. You and I should be getting away. Ain't no sense in you running around. If I can't have you, nobody can. There's an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. It's on my TV, and I hope you know that look in my eye. Hey, I got lightning speed. I won't hesitate to rescue what is mine. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I wanna know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. Because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me and I want you now. You and I should be getting away. Ain't no sense in you running around. If I can't have you, nobody can. There's an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Taxidermy is on my walls with the full description of the cause. I'm a hunter. Cupid, thank you for what you did, but you can't aim and get what I get. I'm a hunter. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I wanna know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. Because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me and I want you now. You and I should be getting away. Ain't no sense in you running around. If I can't have you, nobody can. There's an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Duck Dynasty is cool and all, but they got nothing on the females called. I'm a hunter. Is that a tree? Is that camouflage? Come get eaten by the mirage. I'm a hunter. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I wanna know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. You're leaving me. One up for the night to go. You can't be serious. You know what's in my blood. Hey, baby, my love is calling. Hey, baby, my love is calling. Hey, baby, my love is calling. Hey, baby, my love is calling.
Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Come on, let's set it off. Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Set it off, set it off, set it off, set it off. Set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off, set it off. Come on, set it off, set it off. On the left, on the right. On the left,
A wonderfully symmetrical skyline you have to love downtown Detroit. It's Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, welcoming you to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Today's game finds the Nuggets winding down their road trip, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
And you know, Kevin, during this winning streak, what's been fun to watch is that everybody knows their roles, and it's very clearly defined. Everybody knows exactly what his job is, and they're going out and they're doing it. All the pieces have fit together perfectly.
There's not a more competent team in the NBA right now. Believe me, none of the guys on that team think this winning streak has happened by accident. They know it's taking hard work.
A chance here to set the floor. Curtis Smith Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Denver, Aflalo and Chandler are on the wing. Kenneth Faried is out there with Hickson, and it's Robinson in at the point. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Aaron Aflalo missing his last shot, and the shot is good. Mitch got the first points of the night for the Pistons.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early.
Brandon Jennings, you remember, decided to play a year in Italy right out of high school rather than go to college. He was the first guy to do that once the NBA implemented that 1 year out of high school requirement for the draft.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Now collectively, this is a 73% free throw shooting team. And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Brandon Jennings, he didn't play a whole lot while in Rome, but he stayed busy practicing and developing.
Yeah, and it didn't seem the minutes to stop that much, Kevin. You know, you go back to when he was drafted. By the Bucks back in 08.
Incorporated INC into a flow. Fuck, flip, black, back, first, fist, foul, fight, last, yo.
And misses, so he splits the free throw.
Well, you talk about effort and energy being the skill. Some people talk about those things as skills. And Kenneth Faried is a 10 out of 10 in that category. A 6'7" power forward. His athleticism and relentless motor allow him to play much bigger than that.
Now here's Chandler. And he had 10 points in the win against Boston. Robinson, that's good. So first quarter quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
So don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well
Jennings against Robinson. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings.
Watch as I combine, all we do from the
Meeks
mind.
passes to Drummond.
Wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon.
Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. And guys, Fareed not the most skilled offensively. Most of his points coming on fast breaks, garbage buckets, dunks inside.
Yeah, but he's developing a decent touch from around the foul line area, which is a nice addition to his offensive arsenal, Kevin. But yeah, the big thing is, he's just one of those guys where you can never let your guard down against because he's constant energy.
Jennings, and he makes good on the layup. Jennings has got his first points of the night.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. On the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he preferred to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
The Pistons leading. Stolen by Fareed. Down it goes. Jennings got one home. Nice back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth. This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now here's Jennings. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
The Detroit Pistons, a proud franchise, of course, from 03 to 08, 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals. And Clark in 2004, the NBA title.
But the rebuild process has had its hiccups, Kevin, its speed bumps, if you will, some questionable free agent signings. There's talent there, but this team hasn't quite figured out how to come together.
When you look at the Pistons, some great size and athleticism inside. But, they've lacked the high percentage outside shooting to space the floor offensively.
Dishes it to Sink. Pass to Drummond. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Fareed. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Aflalo. And that one's good. Aflalo's got his second basket of the night.
And you know, for the Pistons last season, you look at the size and shot blocking ability, and you thought that team would be tougher defensively. But that wasn't really the case. I think it has to be attributed to mindset. Those young, big, athletic guys have to become much tougher mentally with the defensive end to be really successful.
And here is Robinson following Brandon Jennings' three. Hickson kicks to Robinson. The feed to Chandler. Pass to a front. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. That's good. Robinson's got 5.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys.
The Pistons trailing. Up top, Jennings. Guarded by Robinson. Tries again, and Monroe puts it in.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Saw him out here a while back, had to fight to get his shot, but really impressed the team enough to get another 10-day contract.
Well, you know, you have to take it a step at a time if you're in this situation, and as much as he'd like to start celebrating, he needs to keep his focus and continue to find ways to help this team out.
Detroit's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Jennings with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Jennings can't get it to go.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Here's buckets. And it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
The drive by Jennings. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Jennings has got 7.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Robinson passes to Buckets.
Hey, Mr. Venom.
Feeds it to Fareed. Makes it off the glass. Fareed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Assorted flavors, and they select those inspired in mind. Stack my nachos with the rock determination of a vato. Run across the border with his poncho. Face like when it's possible.
He kicks it to
Plenty
Meeks.
things till I died when the Holy Father handed my wings. When I was young, girl, the teacher couldn't stand what we dream. Giving me music like in the hand of
Outside Jennings. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
both residential discussing.
And he finishes nice on the way. Jennings has got the game tied up here.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys.
It repeats the minutes, something like a Tito, but it's 300,000 more with no remote. Jacob in the rain, I used to go with Tito, but he clowned me and told me that my money's Fritos. Now the Enzo doors go up like the D-Lo. Rion, same song, someone. That's a law. When the doors go up, it's like a fresh hell jar. We boss, he shall not get hot, he too frost. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. When the plan you show me rise, best promised by the man that controls the skies. See, I know so ill. Better yet, though, you just tell me how you feel.
And DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Big good substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Osborne comes in for Fareed. Harris checked in for Aaron Fowler. And it's Foy in for Robinson. Denver's gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. McGee the pass to Buckets.
You don't know me, I'm Paul Howard, you
Smith with the
first tick on the ramp is the rock and rolling. Keep one on my staff with a new pro from me. If it keeps me to mention that I've been bitten, but it's for chuckle like a crazy Brit. He dresses insane, but his music admired. Ask Anna Winter from Vogue and Esquire. Vanity Fair, you like Kennedy, yeah, but you should guess who's in the insanity chair. Now it ain't about what I want, still thumbing through my life like
about 79.
It's one thing to say
some
that you did.
improvement in his free
It's
throw
one
shooting
thing
this
to
year.
lie about
His
your
percentage is
It's
taking
one
a
thing
little
to say
jump
that
compared
you
to
did.
last season.
It's another
There's Mozgov.
to admit it. But I admit I got all this
possession
game plus the
finally
prettiest
falls
faces that's offered by nature.
And the Nuggets
Drive a
lead
case,
by
but
1.
use me Casper.
It has
Wanna meet him
been
in my
nip
house. I
and
got
tuck
space like
through the first
NASA.
half.
It'll
No
make me happy
kidding.
by
I mean,
self a
neither
Saturn.
team
I
has
like my
been
sister
able to
States
hold
when
the
she
lead
lost
for
her
any
packer.
length of
A
time,
Ben dad
guys.
getting
He's
stroking
so
up in the
close.
trapper.
Well, such
John
a
Fig
seesaw
Jew, it's
affair.
ironic but
Back and
true. A
forth.
man
This
dies,
has
baby
been
born as fair as
unbelievable.
Peru. It's a simple clue between us and imposters. We hop in the air,
Shoots
don't
from
care what it
14.
costs us. Now
Gets
with
in front of the
nerve,
rim and
pitiful
out.
of marshes.
Well, there was
I
no
guess you
hand
could
in
say
his
that we
face
fly
right
like
there. I thought
saucers.
for sure
Zapping that
he was gonna
with
knock
class and
that
that
down.
vigor. The cash and crash
Greg
whippers, the
Monroe,
thrash and mad
6'11",
gripper.
250,
Go ahead and
the
say it.
ability to play the 4 or the 5
Yes,
spot.
sir.
His
Close your
combination of
eyes.
size
Just
and
picture
skill
yourself
makes
just
him
holding
very
pies.
coveted around the
Bloom in
league.
the plan and your
The
shoulder
choice
rise.
squad,
That's
1
promised
of
by the
3
man that
from
controls the
beyond the arc
skies.
so far in the game.
See, I know so ill. Better yet,
Martin
doggy, just tell me how
wide
you
open,
feel.
fires, gets a very good look and converts.
How you feel, dog?
They have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Celtics in Boston.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had
As I
in that
serve it, you
game.
just
Their
burn it,
offense
breathe
was
it, learn
clicking,
it.
but
Now watch you take
really
flight.
clutch in big moments.
How does it
That's
feel?
ideally the way you want it. To unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Down low and stolen by Harris. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McGee's got his first basket.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left.
Check it out.
And Augustine kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. Denver in the lead. Buckets covered by Martin. Denver's buckets, no luck.
Well defended. I mean, he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And no good trying to get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Coming up next Monday night, February 9th, Kevin Durant of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys. I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they come out. It's served them well.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Buckets, he's in a small fold. Boyle's out there with Harris. Then it's Moskov. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harris passes to Buckets. And there's the whistle, foul, and the shot goes over the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Drummond checked in for the Pistons. And a switch also for Denver. Wilson Chandler's checked in for JaVale McGee. The Pistons trailing. Augustine, 10 points last game. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Augustine. On the arc. Shot is off.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense is taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Boy, the best of
For respect, check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul.
Chandler on side.
Once I got to say, shut him down.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Chandler's got himself early with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Can't leave him alone, especially from long range. So check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut him down.
And sets the screen for Augustine. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Boy gets to Chandler. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Well, now we get a chance to check out how Andre Drummond is looking right now. First in rebounding, second in blocks, and his field goal percentage has been off the chart. He's in the top 5 in the NBA in terms of shooting accuracy.
We rewind back and look at his incredible rebounding average. He's actually a beast in the paint. I mean, when the shot goes up, he really believes it belongs to him if it doesn't go in.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Drummond the screen. And Augustine gets to Caldwell Pope. Shot from 12. He feeds it to Smith. Dishes to Drummond. This ball moving by Detroit. Kicks to Augustine. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar. Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. Stayed with that play from start to finish.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Smith up top, averaging 13 points a contest. Martin wide open, he fires, and the go-ahead bucket, no good. At that point, Denver has done well without what most people call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoffs.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch. And they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
That's in August.
up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
So for the Pistons, Singler, he's checked in for Martin. Jody Meeks comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jennings in for Augustine. Big group substitution here for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Moscow. Fareed comes in. Bynum's checked in. And then for Denver, JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Buckets comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Foy in for Nate Robinson. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, thanks, Kevin. Andre Drummond fell to the 9th pick in 2013 on concerns about his passion for the game. 2 years later, he certainly answered those questions and then some. He said, "What's there not to love? You're playing the game that you love. Night in and night out. It's a passion game." Kevin, no one questioning his motor now.
The best offensive rebounder in the league, Doris. Thank you. Singler outside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Nuggets leading by 11. And here's Foy. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that. Another trip to the stripe for him, and tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Cartier Martin, he's checked in for Detroit. Augustine comes in for Brandon Jennings. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
In the second quarter, they had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
They're making a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys. They're cashing in.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Harris has checked in for Aaron Aflalo, and he can't hit the second. Well, you knew that Andre Drummond was oozing with potential, but that keyword, potential, you know, can quite often be as much of a curse as it is a boon. Last year.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, with the way he moves around the floor at his size, you had to know that if he started to put it all together, he would be a game-changing talent. And he showed flashes of that and made a big leap last season.
He misses the free throw.
And you said with Drummond, the movement and fluidity of him, he makes the extraordinary seem so easy at times. Very much a highlight reel machine at such a young age.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You know, the highlight plays will always be there for a guy like Drummond. Size, speed, athleticism. But, you know, he was able to take on a lot more minutes last year and did not see an incredible efficiency drop-off, which is impressive. I think that could be just a sign of things to come for this young man.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Augustine dishes to Smith. Martin attacking. Knocks down the 10-footer. Martin's got 7 points.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him and took advantage.
Here's Foy. No good. And so we wrap up the first half. Denver on top. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Josh, what do you need to do in the second half as a team to come away with this win tonight?
First 5 minutes is going to be big for us. We got to go out with the same intensity and energy that we did in the second quarter. We got to withstand it for 2 more quarters and hopefully come out with a win.
Josh, thanks for the time. Good luck in the second half, guys.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. Now I'll give credit what credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Still out. Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver leading by 12. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the three. That's the group for Detroit right now. Outside Robinson, 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Robinson's got 20 points.
Then at the offense.
Buckets. He's checked in for Wilson Chandler.
A chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Pretty terrific numbers across the board.
And considering the skills he possesses, that's what he's pretty much expected to bring on a night in and night out basis, Steve.
They set the screen. Robinson passes to Buckets. Can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And Kevin overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. So you're not going to be able to win very often with a percentage as low as theirs.
Yeah, no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Outside Robinson. Here's Buckets. Good on the shot. Buckets got 10 points in the game. Here is Jennings. He's got 19. Down low, poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Block shots, a standard sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Good time shot blockers and always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. The block shot totals don't quite catch that great impact they really have defensively.
And I think when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, 2-time defensive player of the year. I think you put him alongside greats like Bill. Russell, who played before blocks were actually recorded, of course, but you put Olajuwon up near Russell in terms of maybe greatest interior defenders of all time.
Now, here is 4 by Augustine. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Breaks it off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
And that assist earned him a nod from his teammate after the basket.
There's a screen. Boy, the pass to Buckets. No one near him. Rebounded by the Pistons. Monroe's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the left side wing. Tigers from the corner. And Detroit again with the buckets.
Making 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Foy, the pass to Buckets. Off target from outside.